Hi, this is Sharon from craftyandcreativeideas.blogspot.com. I'm here today to bring you another one of my Wow That's Cool videos from my Wow That's Cool video series. This card is done with the new stamp set, Something for Baby. Oh, this thing is so doggone cute. I bundled this when I bought it, and it comes with your framelits and all of these cute little stamps. Just adorable. When they put you put this tie on this onesie, hysterical. But anyways, we're going to be using this set, and we are also going to be using Inside Sediment from Cuddles and Kisses, and I'll be using one of the sayings from there too. So we're going to get going here. I'm going to show you a little bit about what this does. You pull the ribbon, little baby objects from that stamp set just appear, and then your sediment is inside. So we're going to get going. And for the base of my card, I used Blushing Bride, and I cut that at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. But you're going to need a piece of Whisper White with 4 and 5 1/4. We're going to be making our own custom baby paper. And then you're going to need 4 squares of Whisper White that are 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. You're going to need 4 squares of 2 inch by 2 inch, and then you're going to need a strip. And just once again, you could change these colors out to whatever you want them to be, but the pull is going to be a 2 inch by 9 inch piece, and you will be scoring that at 2 inches, 2 3/4, 3 1/2, and 4 1/4. And then you'll also need one other piece, and that is going to end up being 1 inch by 4 1/4. Okay, so we're going to get started. First thing we're going to do is work on the custom baby paper. I have a little mark. It'll be covered up anyways. Okay, the stamps that I was using for this is Blushing Bride, So Saffron, and Pool Party. So we're going to start out with, I think we'll do the So Saffron first. And I used a finger dauber, and you're just going to stamp all over different places on your paper. Okay. Then we're going to take the next color. So we'll take our Blushing Bride. If you don't have Blushing Bride, just substitute a different pink for what, you know, and work with your tones in your pink. And it looks nice if you can get close to some of these other dots and overlap them a little bit too. Kind of a nice little effect. I'll do one over here too. And maybe one there too. Okay, then we'll use our Pool Party. And we're just going to go crazy with that. Okay, so now we have our own custom baby paper. We're going to work on our little square, so we're going to put this to the side. So we're going to take out our little white squares, which are 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 each. Let's take the duck. And I'm going to stamp that with So Saffron. While I have the So Saffron out, I'm going to do my diaper pin with that too. And I'm going to put that on an angle. I'm going to use the Pool Party to stamp the little booties. Cute. Okay, we're going to take all our small pieces and we're going to put a little bit of snail, but only on the top portion of the little 1 3/4 inch pieces. So it's only going to be on the top part. I'm going to put a little extra in here because I think I grabbed enough here. Okay, then we're going to take the bottom score mark. We're going to line up the top with the score mark. I'm going to lay this down because it's easier for me to do that with it laying down. So the top part, we want to leave this open so that it will be able to move through the waterfall. There we went. The next one we're going to line up to the next score line. Same thing on the third one. Line it up to that score line. And then the same thing with the last one. Just putting snail on the top part and then put that up to top score line. So now they will all hang down like this. Okay. All right. Next part. You're going to put adhesive, but it's going to be just a temporary hold here. So we're going to put a little bit of adhesive on each side, probably about 1/4 of the way off the card it is. And it's just going to be temporary to hold this. All right, so now we want to put this waterfall piece in and just kind of center it where you know that's gonna look good, and then bring it up. Okay, then we're going to take our 1 1/4 inch punch and we're going to put that into the card. I'm just going to snip something here just so I know about where I want this. Now you could really measure this and it'll probably be a much better idea, but we're going to come through here and line this up, and I have marks on my punches so that I can see like where the center point is. I don't want to go halfway. I just want to go, you can see about, there's your center, and I'm staying maybe 1/3 of the way, 2/3 of the way into the card, and then centering it on the card, we want to punch. Okay, then we're going to take some adhesive, some sticky tape, and apply some sticky tape right on this part of the card. If I can get it off, it'll be great. Okay, then we're going to put our little card, our little waterfall in there. And I brought mine down right to the cards, the end of the card stack. I would just kind of center it so it looks nicely on the card. Then once you figure out where it is you want, then when you press this down, this whole card, the whole card is going to adhere to that sticky tape from the front part of the card. And then it's going to start, well, where it will work. Okay, we're going to take a 1/16" punch, and I marked mine in, you know, the center points here so that I know where to punch. We're going to punch a hole there. And another right there. And then I just found these cute little brads in my drawer. There we go. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about that coming off. Okay, a couple more steps. We're going to open this up. Black Stays On ink. Now we're going to take the Blushing Bride, and I'm going to take the heart, randomly put one there, there, here, and maybe one more here. Okay, babies, fill your heart with happy. The very last thing that we need to do is we're going to have about 2 inches of ribbon. I used pink, and you want to bend it in half. And then I took my little teeny stapler and I stapled it to this. I think this is like the hardest part of the card, is getting this crazy thing on. Then I took my scissors and I cut them upward. Took a little triangle out just to make a little banner flag at the end here. Okay, then this hole serves so people can they know there's something that has to be pulled here. There you go. Babies, fill your heart with happy. So cute. Well, I'm hoping you have enjoyed this video, and I hope that it has helped you out to learn how to make a waterfall card. All my supplies are listed on my blog at craftyandcreativeideas.blogspot.com. If you have time to leave a comment, that would be great. If you could even leave a thumbs up if you don't have time, that'd be really nice too. I appreciate it, and thank you for viewing, and the next time, God bless.